Hey, what up guys, this is your boy Rebirth, and today I'm going to show you a Gorod Krovi map layout. It's a map layout is why I'm showing you the whole entire map of a zombie map. And this is Gorod Krovi and is a guide. So I'm just showing you the map. Here's the spawn location, and here's the 4 rituals you get that I just looked at, the graveyard area. And over here is a quick revive, and I just passed the Gum and there's 4 barriers in this map, if I stand correct. Now I'm pretty sure there's actually 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. And just showing you the whole entire map. So here's the spawn, and the dragon can breathe fire right here. Take out your zombie shield, and you should be good enough. Here's the Gobblegum that I was talking about, and right beside the Gobblegum is the Shiva, and there's RK5 on the wall that I already passed. Sorry for not saying, the RK5 was right there. There's a trap right when you walk through the first door, and that's the 5th door, and we could go under here, under the staircase, and this is the department store all the way downstairs. Here's the 2nd floor for department store, the middle floor, and there's a mannequin right there with the Mangler helmet, and then there's the LCR9 that was on the wall. There's some barriers, and there's a door, and we could go right out here. Here's a box, and you can jump down to the spawn. Sorry for talking so fast, but this is a lot of stuff in Gorod Krovi. So here's the door to the 3rd floor of the department store, and when we come up here, we'll see a barrier and a Kuda. Over here, here's another pancan. That's where you get the wings when you're done with it. There's Wonder Fizz right there. Holds most of the perks. Some you can't get by buying. You gotta buy it from there. Push crack. Anyways, I'm gonna continue with the video. Anyways. So here's the RK5 that I didn't get to show you, and also here's the KRM. I don't know if I didn't get to show you guys, but just in case there is. So we're going to go through the door right beside the LCR9. Here's Jug, and it's a small little room. I prefer not camping there or anything like that. Go down the stairs from the door beside Jug, and there's a Gobblegum and another little small area, some barriers down here. Kind of useless being down here. There is a zombie part though, and also a Gobblegum machine if you ever need one. Here's a trap. And we're going to bunkers right now. This is called bunkers, which is mule kick area. There's a mule kick, and there's a part that you could do. There's like lots of guides you could do down here that involves being down here. There's also a Vesper if you need that as well. Here's the mule kick machine I was talking about, and the trap right there as well. Now we're going to go up in the armory, and that's where you gotta go towards power. There's a different way as well, but we're going to check out this room before we're going towards power. So if we go down here, here's Wonder Fizz machine, just a barrier, and to open up the door to my right now, which is this door, you gotta turn on power, which I'll show you later. So I will show you the rest of the armory, but I will in a little bit after I show you the rest of supply depots. So if we're going here anyways, it's called supply depot, and I'll show you it. Here's where it says supply depot, and we're going to enter here. There's some stuff about the Easter egg, and also there's some traps. There's the map if you ever need it. There's a mystery box right there. And also here's a trap and part of the dragon step where you gotta fly to the pack-a-punch. That's part of it. And if we go over here, here's also a Gobblegum, and I'm pretty sure there's no weapons in here. If we go up top though, up the stairs, let me just show you right here real quickly. Anyways, up the stairs, we're going up here, and there's going to be another part of the trap, and here's where you call the dragon in, if you ever want to call the dragon. And we're going over here, and here's a weapon off the wall, ICR1. I did actually not remember that, but if we go over here and we take a left, I'm gonna go straight for a little bit, show you the place, and now we're taking a left. Here's another place you could activate the trap, and here's Spicola, and that's everything in supply depot. And now we're gonna go up in armory, which is the last part of the armory that I didn't get to show you. Here's a barrier you can buy for 1,000 points. And now we're going up here, and there's mystery box and a Gobblegum machine. And if we go up here, you could buy this thing that makes you be able to walk across a little bridge, and this is the top part of the armory. It costs only 500 points, and I'm going to not buy it. We're going to go a different way. But if we go back down here, here's the Gobblegum machine and a VMP off the wall, if you were wondering. So we're going to head down back to the bunker, and we're going to go to the infirmary this time, my bad. So here's the sign saying infirmary, and it's pointing this way. And if we go up here, there's nothing really here where I'm at right now, and there's just a zombie shield part here, part of the Easter egg a little bit for other stuff that's in that room, and there's a trap, and we're gonna head to Tank Factory or Tank Station, whatever you want to call it. It's called those two actually, but here's a barrier, and I'm going to just show you that part of Tank Station. That's the entry, but we're going to go back up here into infirmary, and there's a gobblegum machine and box, which I'm actually gonna hit. There's also stamina up right there, and there's also Argus wall by to my left right here, which I just showed for a couple seconds. There is, and I'm actually hitting box again because I had the Weevil. So I'm gonna hit it one more time, and we're going to move on to the next thing. But before we do that, I want to let you know here's the bridge that goes to the armory that I was showing you before. Also, there's a door weapon right here. And I'm pretty sure that's the HVK. So yeah, we're going to go over here now, and we're going to go down these stairs. Oh yeah, by the way, gobblegum machine right here. So we're going to go down the stairs, and now we're going to Dragon Command, which is over where I'm at. And this is like the middle part, the main area. And Dragon breathes right on the floor as well, right there. They also breathe at Infirmary and Armory, but, you know, barely. Same as Tank Factory and the Supply Depot. So here's just the map layout area. Here's the gobblegum machine and also a trap right here. And power is also in that room. I don't know if I showed you it. I wasn't paying attention, but I think I do show you it, which is right there to the right of the screen. And now if we go up these stairs, there's more stuff we could call the dragon. There's a Bowie knife, there's a Wonder Fizz, and there's also M8A7 and a box location, which I'm trying to show you all of them right now. So there's also going to be Pack Punch I will show you, which is when you ride the dragon. There's 3 locations. I already showed you one of them. I'm about to show you the second one. There's the M8 and the box is right here as well. So I'm going to show you Tank Factory after I show you this place, which is called Dragon Command. If you didn't know that, that's the name. So I called in the dragon, but I don't ride it. I actually hit the Tank Factory, which is what I'm doing right now. And Tank Factory is a pretty good spot to camp at if you don't like training. So the debris is right there, like I said before, but we're going to enter the door this time. And that was the part that I just picked up, and that was for the Easter egg step. So there was double tap in that small room, which no one really goes in that room. And if you want to go in there, that's only for like Easter egg or double tap. I don't prefer being in there for a long time. Here's the trap locations you could buy trap. There's one more, but I show you down here real quickly, which is where you come from Infirmary. See where it's at. Now we're going to head back up, and I'm going to show you the dragon area and the upstairs as well. So I want to show you guys real quickly down below, like where everything's at and stuff. So now we're gonna head up, and there's going to be a trap to your left that you can activate, which is right here, and then to our right, but is our left right now, is where you do part of the dragon step, and here's where you call in the dragon for 500 points. If we go to the right and go in this room, it's a small room where a box is at, which is alright, good place, I guess. But I prefer camping in here. Here's KN44, by the way. The reason why I prefer it is just M8 and alchemical, and you'll be fine. Here's the gobblegum machine if you ever need it as well. And now we're going to ride to Pack Punch and ride the dragon there. So I'll meet you guys there. So I'm getting off the dragon right now to go to the Pack Punch. If you don't know how to ride the dragon or open a Pack Punch, link in the description down below, because you'll be needing riding the dragon to get here. And it's a small little place, by the way. And here's the gobblegum machine. I'm going to show you down there in a sec. I got alchemical, so I take it. But here's the little area where you get Dragon Strike. And I'm not going to put down a guide of that because this is map layout, and to get here you actually need to ride the dragon, which involves opening up Pack Punch as well. But there's Pack Punch. Here's a trap that flings zombies away, and that was actually the one from Dragon Command as well. There's a little hole in there if you want to jump down, same from here as well. And also there's some barriers, so we're gonna come down here. You can also go down the stairs as well, and the stairs is like right in front of Pack Punch. If you look through there, you'll see Pack Punch, so you could just come down the stairs or through the 2 holes. Also, there's nothing really here to do other than Dragon Strike, Easter egg steps, and a specialist weapon. But no one really needs one of those things to be completed unless you like playing zombies that much. And if we go down this hole, we'll go through a tunnel, and there's nothing really in the tunnel except a part of the Easter egg. And when you're black screen like that, that means you're pretty much almost done going through a tunnel, and when you come out, you'll be back in spawn again. So that's the map layout for Gorod Krovi. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.